ডিয়ার ভিউয়ার্স, বিশ্ব সম্প্রীতি বিষয়ক অনুষ্ঠান ডিপ্লোম্যাটিক জোনে আপনাদের স্বাগত জানাই। আজকের এই পর্যায়ে আমাদের মাঝে উপস্থিত রয়েছেন মালদ্বীপের মাননীয় রাষ্ট্রদূত মিস্টার আহমেদ সারির। Your Excellency, very welcome to Diplomatic Zone.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Okay, Excellency. So, when did you come here and how do you feel in this country?
Well, I have been in Bangladesh since November 2009, so it's coming to my second year. Just completing on the 1st of November, I'll be 2 years. And I'm glad to be here in Bangladesh. I'm very happy. And in fact, it is also a pleasure to be in RTV for the second time. And this is my second program here.
This is your second program.
Yes, ma'am.
Excellency, so could you tell us the human resource export from our country to your country in particular? It's already a good number of people working in your country. So could you tell us the situation about it?
Well, we are very happy with the amount of Bangladeshis working in the Maldives, and we consider them as development partners. They have been very much contributing to the economy of the Maldives, and mostly in sectors which are important to the Maldives: tourism,
Right.
Hospitality industry, the construction industry, and many other tourism-related, subsidiary industries. And they have been contributing very well to the Maldives economy. And we know that Maldives and Bangladesh is
working very closely, yes.
very close,
Very correct.
people-to-people contacts that they themselves find it very happy to be in the Maldives.
So, presently, how many people are working? I mean, Bangladeshi people are working in
At
Maldives?
the moment, we have 45,000 Bangladeshis in the Maldives.
In Maldives?
Yes.
Okay, so do you have any, opportunity to bring more people from Bangladesh?
Of course, we would very much like more and more Bangladeshis to be working in the Maldives. There's plenty of opportunities. Our industries are booming. Our tourism industry, you would see that has been doing very well in the recent past. So is the construction industry. Is a booming industry where there are more construction going on, where we require quite a lot of manpower.
So there is a say, like many people say that, Maldives will go underwater, this, that. So could you tell us about it? Many people say like this.
Well, of course, it is a concern. It is, in fact, a question of the climate change issue is a matter of an issue which is very dear to every Maldivian, because it questions the existence of the Maldives.
Sure.
Maldives is one of the most vulnerable, countries in the world. It's so low-lying, and the ecosystem is very fragile. And therefore, any effect that we've been talking about, the climate change effect, would have major impacts on the Maldives. But for no particular contribution by the Maldives, but Maldives is bearing the brunt of the whole effect. So
Right.
Maldives has been talking about this in international arena, ways in which this could be addressed. And Maldives has taken its own measures in terms of addressing the climate change issues by concentrating on renewable energy, because at the moment Maldives
Yes.
energy is driven from the diesel that has been imported. And we believe that if we can convert the whole country into renewable energy, and we have embarked upon a policy of a carbon neutral policy to be reached within 10 years. And this is very much in progress, and it is going on well. And we believe if the Maldives can do it, why not the other bigger countries can do the same, concentrating on carbon neutrality.
Obviously, Bangladesh and Maldives, we are very close brother, and we have many space to work together very closely, we believe. And certainly, a couple of months back, I've been to Maldives. It's a beautiful country, certainly, and I invite my friends to go to visit Maldives. And could you tell us, Excellency, about the trade situation between these two countries?
This is something that I have very much tried to focus as soon as I arrived here, because I see the potentials of trade between the two countries. And here I have to say that Maldives and Bangladesh, for traditional times,
Right.
has had very good trade links. We have been hearing of our forefathers tell about the merchant ships from Chittagong that comes to Malé with loads of items required by the Maldivians. So it was very frequent shipping going on, and trade was going on. But unfortunately, in the recent past, or the past few decades, this has not taken place. So, but I see the high quality products in Bangladesh, the textiles, you have the world class garments that is going all over the world. You have the ceramics, you have the pharmaceuticals, jute products, which can certainly be exported to the Maldives.
Certainly.
But unfortunately, there is a gap in terms of Bangladeshi businessmen not knowing about the Maldives. Similarly, Maldivian businessmen not being able to take advantage of the high quality products in Bangladesh. And the same token, Bangladeshi businessmen could also take advantage of the Maldives tourism potentials,
Yes.
investing into the tourism market. So these two avenues are there, but then has not been explored fully, which is something that we have been working on. And I'm glad that during the Honorable Foreign Ministers of Maldives visit to Bangladesh in May this year, we have taken up these issues, and we are working on to make some progress on these areas.
Yes, sure, Excellency. Thank you very much. And tourism is a huge issue of Maldives. I know that because you have got many resorts in your country, and it's amazing. So far, I have seen one, and many people coming to visit your country. So could you tell us the tourism opportunities, exchange between these two countries in particular?
Well, tourism potentials are there, as I was saying earlier. Maldives has done well in tourism, which, as I was mentioning earlier, during the foreign minister's visit to Bangladesh in May, we were discussing about sharing some of the success stories of the Maldives to be shared with Bangladeshi. Similarly, Maldivian businessmen, especially the investors in tourism, could come to Bangladesh, and in fact during the foreign minister's visit also there were a few tourism investors.
Yes.
Is part of the delegation. They had very productive discussions with the Bangladeshi Parjatan Corporation and the tourism officials on ways in which how this could be shared. And Bangladeshi authorities are very keen in learning about the way forward, the way that the Maldives has progressed so well. So of course Maldives will be very much willing, and we would very much welcome that approach of sharing our expertise, sharing our experience with Bangladesh, because I see as a Maldivian, I see so much of potentials in Bangladesh that could be marketed. I'm sure Bangladesh could go many steps ahead.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you, Excellency. We are also very much hopeful, and we have got huge potentials between these two countries to work together in many areas. As you said, Maldives is a vulnerable country, and Bangladesh is again a vulnerable country. So we can work together. We have huge space to work together. And I would like to ask you about the education. I mean, we have got about 62 public and private universities in our country. And from your country, some student may come to our country.
You mean in the Maldives?
From Maldives, yes. Already some students already studying in some medical college or some universities. So we expect more students from Maldives as well. So if you could tell us about it a little bit.
Well, that is some area that has been already very close cooperation between Bangladesh and Maldives. And we highly value the opportunities that the Bangladeshi authorities have been providing to the Maldives. Each year we are getting a certain number of scholarships for MBBS because medicine is the main attraction for Maldivians
For Maldivian
for
students,
Bangladesh.
right.
Because Bangladesh has very high and well-established, medical faculties, where Maldivians is eager to come and do their training, and this cooperation has been going on for years, and each year we are getting additional number of students coming over here. In addition to the MBBS students, we are now getting many Maldivian students who have done their MBBS outside the region, whom they can't do their internships.
Yes.
We are approaching Bangladeshi universities and the health ministry, where they have been very kindly offering placements for Maldivian students to do their internships in Bangladesh. And each year we are getting a number of students in that way. So we are very happy with that the cooperation, and we are very grateful to the government of Bangladesh.
Absolutely,
for
Excellency.
this
Excellency.
placements.
Thank you very much. We are coming back soon. Excellency, we'll take a short break. Dear viewers, আপনারা দেখছেন ডিপ্লোম্যাটিক জোন। আমরা এতক্ষণ কথা বলছি মালদ্বীপের মাননীয় রাষ্ট্রদূত মিস্টার আহমেদ সারির। আমরা একটু পরেই ফিরে আসছি। দর্শক, আরেকবার স্বাগত জানাই ডিপ্লোম্যাটিক জোন অনুষ্ঠানে। আমরা কথা বলছিলাম মালদ্বীপের মাননীয় রাষ্ট্রদূত মিস্টার আহমেদ সারিরের সাথে। Yes, Your Excellency. Education opportunities you tell about. So, could you tell us about your family a little bit?
My family is enjoying Bangladesh, and they are well settled here. My children are going to school here, and
your children are here.
Yes, my children and my
Which
wife is
school
here. They are going to the Canadian International School.
How many children do you have?
I have 4 children.
Four children. Very good.
3 of them going to Canadian school, and I have also a little
good,
baby.
Very good. So, Excellency, we left one question. Actually, culture is a huge issue, So, could you tell us the cultural exchange program between these two countries? Because this is, again, very huge issue, I believe. To strengthen our relationship, culture should be a very big and strongest tools. So, if you could tell us something.
Well, in fact, traditionally also we have very close cultural linkages. See, both of us, by look-alike, we don't see each other as from 2 different countries. And Maldivians and Bangladeshis gel so well in that sense, And our cultures are very similar, both being Muslim brothers. And we have also many other affinities that are closely linked to each other. Some of the habits and some of the food items. On a bilateral level, we have a cultural cooperation agreement that we have been working on together. And now there is a cultural exchange program that right now we are working on. Updating the present ongoing program for future programs to be, so that more and more activities could be held between the 2 countries. So it is going on quite well, yes.
Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much, Your Excellency. Again, let me ask you another question. Did you visit some historical place or tourism spot in Bangladesh?
Bangladesh, I have been to Chittagong and also in Cox's Bazar. Cox's Bazar being the most prominent place in Bangladesh, I was very impressed with the beauty of that area. And I see so much of potentials there for tourism development. My wife and my children also spent some good time in Cox's Bazar.
Very good.
Those are the 2 areas which I have been able to go. Unfortunately, I have not been able to move beyond that, but I really look forward to go to the beautiful other areas.
You haven't
also
been to Sundarban?
Not yet.
It's again a very beautiful place. You'll be amazed to see again. দর্শক, আমরা মালদ্বীপের ট্যুরিজম অপরচুনিটির উপরে একটি তথ্যচিত্র আপনাদেরকে দেখাবো।
In the remote Indian Ocean lies a paradise that is called Maldives Islands. These are islands that are bathed in sunshine and washed with pristine blue waters. It's a destination beyond all destinations. This is the only country where temperature-controlled swimming pool means endless, beautiful ocean that is studded with glorious islands. Where taxi ride does not mean smoke-polluted, traffic-jammed roads. It means waterplanes, where spa and health clubs are found out in the open, amongst the bounties of nature, with all the modern facilities. Where food is just another word for exotic gourmet. Where concepts of city centres are non-existent. Where hotels and resorts are the dreams that you have always dreamed but never seen. Where the word service is derogatory, traditional hospitality is all that they understand. Such is this dream country with its capital at Male. With a peaceful community that has an age-old tradition of its own. With a modern airport that has a character and is connected internationally. Such is Maldives, where nature is at your beck and call, where the sea caresses the beautiful sands, where clouds play hide and seek with the blue skies, where man can touch, feel and see nature. Maldives, the sunny side of life.
Thank you so very much for your coming to Diplomatic Zone, Excellency. Thank you so very much.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure to be
Thank
here.
you. দর্শক আপনারা এতক্ষণ দেখছিলেন আমাদের অনুষ্ঠান ডিপ্লোম্যাটিক জোন। আগামী অনুষ্ঠান দেখার আমন্ত্রণ জানিয়ে আজকে আমরা এখানেই শেষ করছি। আপনারা সবাই ভালো থাকবেন, সুস্থ থাকবেন, সুন্দর থাকবেন।